Sometimes you gotta cry tears of joy and really let that gratitude, that happiness, that fulfillment to actually touch your heart. Because no matter what happened, no matter what the odds was, no matter who judged you, no matter what failed, no matter what happened, you found a way to constantly get to the next point. You found a way to make things happen, or the universe magically made things happen for you, but it always still came down to the fact that you didn't give up. Like, you have to cry and feel that, like, this is what happened because I didn't give up. Because I kept showing up and I kept trying and I kept trying, and no matter how many people told me that I couldn't do it, that I wasn't shit, that you're crazy for thinking you could do this, that you're insane, you don't make great decisions, you are too spontaneous, you don't settle and ground yourself into the typical things, you don't go to college, you don't stick to jobs, why are you traveling and you don't have XYZ set up, why are you putting money? But you realize that you have your own divine connection with God, with Source, with the universe. And who are you to tell me what God conversations I have, not to follow them, not to listen, not to follow? This is my journey, and I shed tears of joy in gratitude because I do listen to my conversations with God. I do listen to the conversations in the trees and the sounds of the wind that reminds me that I'm going and I'm always where I need to be, and I'm always going where I want to go. And regardless of who sees me and who doesn't see me, that I accomplish all of it. I've made the impossible happen so many times. Even when people give up on me, even when people misunderstand me, even when people try to call me a liar or, again, crazy, because I choose everything but what is normal. I choose to follow my direct connection with God, and every single time it takes me where I need to go. And it's not about religion. Shit, it's barely even about spirituality, but it is all of it all at once, right? But these are tears of joy because it's not easy doing things in an unnatural way to a society that is very unnatural. And being able to constantly manifest and create and be brave and courageous and show up in the unknown with courage and faith and trust, that is a superpower that not a lot of people allow themselves to feel, to experience. And the tears of joy is a surrender that you're going to continue to trust. You're going to continue to feel and let yourself experience all of it, because regardless of the people, it always puts you exactly where you love to be, which is in the midst of pure joy, in the midst of finding the beauty in all things good and bad, because you understand that all of this is God. Everything that you tell me is wrong is God, because God is in everything, every atom, every cell, every building, every physical thing, every path, every choice, every decision. Whether it is good or bad, it is God. It is the universe. This is all of it in one. So that pure gratitude of, like, the fact that I choose me and my connection with God, no matter how taboo, how crazy you may think I am, I will always be fulfilled. And the amount of traveling and softness and travel that I am going to be able to do because I believe and trust so much in my connection with God will never be taken away from me. And so I cry these tears of joy and gratitude because I am so thankful that I get to experience such a journey and do things unconventionally, yet still get to experience the most magic, which is the synchronicity of full, complete surrender to all that is and isn't.